Hello everybody, nice to see you again. I'm Anne-Laurence Fritsch, a senior certified hypnotherapist, and in this video of a series of 3 or 4 videos, I'm going to answer some of the FAQ on hypnosis. In this particular video, I'm going to answer the following questions. What is hypnosis? What can therapeutic hypnosis solve? And what are contraindications to using hypnosis? So to start with, I'm going to answer the first one. What is hypnosis? Well, I already talked about it in one of the other videos, but hypnosis, to remind you of what it is a natural altered state of consciousness in which you remain aware of what's going on around you. You can hear, you can feel, you can see, but at times you may feel a bit disconnected. You might lose track of what I'm saying at times during a hypnotherapy session. It's a natural state that happens several times a day. When you are daydreaming, for instance, when you doze off slightly, when you watch an exciting film and everything else around you doesn't count anymore, seems to disappear in the background, you don't pay any attention to what's going on around you anymore. When you're doing massage, for instance, someone does massage on you, you might drop into that state of hypnosis. Or when you watch a magnificent sunset or sunrise in a state of bewilderment, it's like intense focusing on one particular thing at a time. And in hypnotherapy, we use that state of hypnosis to explore avenues leading to new solutions you wouldn't have access to if only connected to your cognitive brain. Now to the next question. Next question is, what can therapeutic hypnosis solve? Well, it can solve many things if you're willing to solve your problems, if you're willing to change some things. It's very efficient for stress and anxiety problems, fears and phobias of crowd, insects, snakes, spiders, and all sorts of phobias. 2 to 3 sessions are sufficient to get rid of a deep phobia. Addictions, alcohol, tobacco, games, drugs, and so on. Eating disorders, psychosomatic illnesses like psoriasis, skin disorders, eczema, psoriasis, and also digestive problems. Chronic pain without clinical causes can be healed with hypnosis. Existential crisis can be helped greatly with hypnosis. Lack of self-confidence, stuttering, and all sorts of problems can be improved or cured with hypnosis. Now, to the third question, are there any contraindications to hypnosis? Yes, there are in some cases. For example, if you don't know how to deal with an epilepsy attack as a therapist, it's a contraindication, because a person who has epilepsy attack is likely to have one during the hypnotherapy session, and the hypnotherapist has to be able to deal with that. So if you don't know how to deal with that, it's a contraindication. The same with serious heart problems. It's a contraindication if it's really serious heart problems, because the person might get into a state of deep anxiety or whatever that can be a contraindication in case of serious heart problems. Severe depression is a contraindication as well, because in the case of a person who has suicidal urges, she's in such a state of negativity that she won't have access to the inner resources within herself to get out of that state. So it's important to know that if the person is really, really depressed, severely depressed, it's contraindication. Unless you are a psychiatrist and you know what you're doing, but psychotherapy is more adapted in such cases. Another contraindication is schizophrenia. Absolute contraindication unless you are an expert in psychiatry with schizophrenia and you are trained in hypnotherapy in such problems, dealing with such problems. Paranoia is another contraindication. Psychosis in acute phase is a contraindication. Borderline and pathologically dissociated personality are also a contraindication. Right, so I hope this was useful to you. Don't hesitate to share, like, comment, and click the bell to get notified of my next videos. And I hope to see you soon. Bye bye for now.